Hi guys, it's Stu. Welcome to another video. Today we are doing an unboxing and an assembly video. I'm not going to teach you how to put it together, I'm just going to film myself putting it together. This is a Cyclace stationary bike. I really enjoy biking, and it's the one exercise I can do that doesn't hurt my bum hamstring. And as we're getting into the colder seasons, I thought it would be appropriate to get a bike that I can ride at home. Plus, I've packed on a few pounds since I lost all my weight, and I really need something to do to motivate me. So, I bought this bike. It's supposed to hold up to 330 pounds and is supposed to work with people who have an inseam of up to like 39 inches. So for tall guys like me, tall fat guys like me, this bike should hopefully be the right bike. So let's put it together, and then maybe we'll do a quick first impressions. Most of it is assembled, at least the body, the weighted wheel. So I was thinking this was going to be a lot more assembly, but it doesn't look like it. So what it looks like, what happened was the hardware container busted inside the thing. Luckily, there was tape to hold it all in place. Got the handlebars here. These things are pretty solid, and this was also one of the things that kind of drew me towards this bike, besides the dimensions that would hopefully fit me, is these handlebars are solid, and you got a spot right here for your iPad, which is exactly what I needed. Handlebars. This is for the seat adjuster. We got the pedals. So in the box, you can't see all of it, but we got the body, the feet, the hardware, the computer screen thingy, seat, handlebars, adjustments, pedals. So now, get to figure out how to put this dang thing together. Alright guys, so instead of completely boring you, what we're going to do is just speed this up and talk about what's going on. So the first steps we took were to install the legs. There's just 2 bolts with a washer and a nut on the top. Hardware also came with a great tool that was helpful, so I didn't have to go get some tools out of the garage. Back and front legs were both the same. As you notice, the back legs have wheels on it to move it, which is pretty handy too. Next up were the pedals. Now the pedals were a little tricky because the threads are different on each pedal. So first of all, you got to make sure you got the right pedals on there and that you're turning them the right way. Luckily the instructions were pretty helpful and I was able to get them on with no problem. The left one did give me a little bit of a hiccup right at the beginning getting started, but after that I was good to go. Next up was the seat stand, which is adjustable. It's threaded and it also has a pin, and the adjustment on the top. I did have to adjust the seat a little bit and tighten that down, as when I got on it the first time it decided to move forward and backwards, but that was a quick fix. And the handlebar adjuster was exactly the same as the seat. The handlebars, which I really like how solid they are, those mounted on very quickly with 4 bolts. Alright guys, I apologize. I had to switch over to another camera because my other one, the batteries died. So the last thing you probably saw was these handlebars. Got those all put on right there. And we just put on this little electronic readout. It's nothing fancy. It just slides on there. Sensor goes into the back like that. So, like I said, nothing too fancy. But this is just a quick look at it. It looks pretty solid. I really like these handles. There's lots of positions. There's here, 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 and then like I said, a place to put your phone or tablet. My iPad's gonna fit very nicely there. This back is adjustable. This is adjustable. The handlebars are adjustable. So without having stepped on it yet, this thing looks pretty sweet.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so I've had a chance to sit on it and just pedal on it for a few minutes. Now, I'm not wearing any shoes. These pedals are metal and they hurt. So wear a pair of shoes when you're riding. This is plenty tall, which is really good. I did have to tighten it a little bit because the angle of the seat was moving on its own, so I had to tighten that. The one thing I noticed is even though the handlebars are tightened all the way down here, it's still wiggly. So let me just get over here like this just to show you. There's a slight side to side. It's got a little travel there, so it's not major once you're holding on, but it is noticeable. So hopefully that does not become a problem. If anything, I guess I could wedge something down in there so that it doesn't move from side to side, but it's got some definite wiggle room in there. Other than that, initial reactions just pedaling on it for 5 minutes is that it's pretty solid. You've got your speed control or your tension, and then you push it to brake. The nice thing too is they do give you a second brake. So if the brake ever goes out, you can just replace it with this one, which is really great. Other than that, I guess we see what it's like to work out on it for a while. I will be doing another video soon about my workouts on this thing, so stay tuned. And I've moved it into the home gym. If you haven't seen my home gym, it's a little messy, but a little corner of the basement. I put down some of this flooring, got some weights, rollout, I got bands, all this stuff that I haven't been using in months, even though I should be. But we put this guy right here behind the treadmill that's too little to hold my weight. So now that it's on the pads, I sat on it and did just like 3 minutes. Pretty solid. Like I said, the handlebars still move side to side a little bit, but it's not that bad actually at all. So I did notice some clicking on this side as I pedaled faster. And I think it's just these. I remember seeing a comment on Amazon about it, and it's just something plastic clicking somewhere. So, but not a major problem. I'll probably troubleshoot that at some point. But yeah, that's it. That is the Cyclace. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. It's some probably like knockoff, Chinese made bike, but it's built incredibly solid and holds me very well. I'm a big dude, 6'6", 290, so I'm expecting to log many miles on this thing. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I will put a link down in the description. It's not an affiliate link because I'm not an Amazon affiliate anymore. Apparently, not enough people click on my links. So, but I will put a link if you're interested in this bike. And coming up, I'm going to be doing a 30-day cycling challenge. So stay tuned for that video. Going to try and get back into shape because I am not in shape. I am round. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one.